Baby, you have all of my free time when I'm at home. You have all of my time. What do you mean?
Then the next day you had me waiting until after 9 to effing do nothing, to do anything.
I feel like that's how he sounds. We slept in and then I went out to go get a coffee and just to smoke because I can't smoke at home.
Yeah, and then what did you do?
Hello, my dear internet strangers. Welcome or welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be reading from the subreddit Am I Overreacting? And this was only posted 4 hours ago and it has a lot of comments and upvotes so far, so I'm very interested. I'm pretty sure that maybe they're not overreacting. So for content, so there's screenshots. I think, dang, how many screenshots is there? So she says, am I overreacting? My friend's boyfriend throws a hissy fit every time we try to hang out recently. For context, we've been friends since we were 5 years old. Baths together, I think babes together and everything. Oh, they had baths together and everything. She's basically my third sister at this point. She's been dating this guy for like a year now. They're long distance and I hate him. I hate how he talks to her and how controlling he is. He controls how much time we hang out. For example, when he was working, he got out at 12, so she had to be home by then. Now they're both jobless and they have quite literally all day together, yet he tries to make her feel guilty for wanting to come see me. I feel like my time matters too, and I wish she wouldn't put up with such behavior. It's not fair to her or myself. I waited all day for her to finally hit me up, and it's her saying she can't anymore because of her boyfriend. I want to text him myself. She won't let me. I'm really pissed about this because this isn't the first time he does this, even if she says in advance we're hanging out. So before we get into the screenshots, I really wish we knew like their ages because this would explain a lot. First of all, these stories are so not uncommon. They are very common. I think a lot of women can relate to these kind of friendships, like this stuff. I've personally myself can relate to friendships like losing friends over things like this. It's very it sucks. And she's been with her since she was 5. I've Trust me, this is a terrible thing to go through and it's really hard because there's nothing you do. And I'm assuming she's young because, you know, controlling boyfriends and things like that, they do this. He's trying to isolate her even though they're freaking long distance. He's trying to isolate her. This is the first steps of abuse. This is already abusive, but this is like a level before it gets super serious. This is going to get worse. I just wanted to say that before we get into this. So let's go. All right, baby, please, baby. It's gonna really cause us a whole effing argument today that I'm not gonna bother to go out at all because I'm not trying to do this with you all the effing times. So I need you to get up then if we're gonna play games right now or do something, because I didn't just get up now for you to ignore me because now I don't know what to do. Now you wanna sit here and argue with me and not even answering me now and put your phone on silent, and then I don't even know if I wanna go out now because of everything. That's crazy. He's like, F you. I don't care what you do now. I legit just explained to you my issue and you responded with, that doesn't matter.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I'm sorry. Sorry. If I'm arguing with my significant other and he says that, it's over. Girl, this is why I'm single. I will go ghost. Like the moment you disrespect me and I'm trying, but I wouldn't be cussing at, I don't know if I would be really cussing at him like that. If I'm just like, if especially over something like this, I would address my frustrations, but immediately gone. I'm gone. And I understand like other women like that haven't had that much relationship experience. It's not the same thing, but I've been there before and that's why I'm gone. You ain't got to worry about me. And he's like, I do, baby, which is why I'm trying to talk to you about it. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on because I literally will not go out today. And I'll just see her tomorrow or another day if it's going to cause an argument again between us. Today, I don't want to keep arguing with you every time I try to make plans to see her.
I hate this man.
F you, F your friend. I'm done. And if anybody disrespects, and I've had men who try to disrespect my friends and they get cursed out. I always will stand 10 toes for my friend. You disrespect my friend, you're disrespecting me. Because that's and she's been in her life. That's like her sister. So this is I know her friend is in her pick me era. But the moment you say something like that to my friend because she wants to hang out with me and your ain't even over here, the nerve, no, don't let people disrespect your friends. And I hope I do have young women watching me sometimes, because ladies, if a man is comfortable with disrespecting your friend, you don't need to be with that person. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. You're friends with that person for a reason, right? Don't let anybody disrespect your friends, especially not no man that you in a relationship with you. That is highly disrespectful. And someone that you've been with since you were 5, you're a friend since you were 5, you gonna let him disrespect her like that? You know her better than anybody. You know her better than him. Don't you let somebody disrespect your friend like that. I wouldn't. Oh my God. And he's like, that's not what I meant. What do you mean? And he just said, and she's just like brushing over all of this. This is crazy. He's like, leave me the F alone. And he's like, did I say something? Look, there's more of her talking than this dusty boy right now. He's like, I didn't mean to say that doesn't matter. Your point doesn't matter, baby. She's still calling him baby. And I'm up early now and it's he loves this. He loves this. And this is why he keeps doing this to her. I'm up early now and it's already 5:30. So if you wanted to, we could just start now. 5:30 in the morning? I won't go. We can just do stuff together now. I'm up in here. Did you not hear what the F I just said? Okay, so another thing. What if somebody wants to be left alone, leave them alone. I don't understand why women are doing this. Like, if a man tells you to leave him alone, leave him alone. I don't do this. I don't care what context it's in regards to. Somebody tells you to leave them alone, leave them alone. I see only women. No, I don't. Sorry, let me take that back. But because when women are saying to a man to leave them alone, they don't continue to. A lot of the times when women are saying leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, they end up blocking them, and then the man comes back again. The men are not going to block you because they like this. They want this. Men like this. Men like this in situations like this, okay? When they tell you to leave them alone, that is such a blessing. You don't understand how much a blessing that is. Rejection is protection. With this right here, the disrespect, he keeps throwing F-bombs here and there and that. I don't even know this man, but I can see his nasty little face and I want to smack the I was backslap him. And then she said, I really don't want to do this with you, ? So they do this all the time. So she's dealing with this all the time. Why can't we just fix this? Why can't we just talk about it? She's desperate for this man. She's very much in love with him. I'm assuming they're young, but this man got his full on mustache. I don't know how old they are. I'm assuming they're definitely in their 20s. In your words, that doesn't matter. What are you talking about? And I thought you said you want her to leave her alone. So stop fucking responding to her. That's how I know this man is full of shit and he's dusty, because he keeps responding to her. If he really wanted her to leave her alone, he likes this. This is what they do. This is what they do. I won't go anywhere if it's really that big of a problem for you right now.
I'll be weak in the knees. Stand up.
Because I don't want to go out and be stressed and you be stressed at me and you're arguing all the day now, and then you're gonna just be mad for no reason. He says, you haven't given me ish to accept the scraps of your time. So honestly, she's telling you right now. She's telling you right now, dum-dum. These are the same people. No, these are the same people. I feel like, is this... No, okay, let's just continue. Let me continue reading. I really don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with us arguing. F you. Why are y'all letting your partners, your significant others talk to you like this? Do not let your significant others talk to you like this. That is a red flag. And she's probably, like I said, she probably doesn't know or something like that. But somebody who loves you is not going to be saying things like this to you. What do you mean scraps of your time? We've had so much time together. This is the most time we've ever gotten together since you stopped working. We've never been able to have this much time together. And you're making it seem like as if it's the total opposite. You give me maybe 3 to 4 hours a night. What do you want? 8 hours? What do you want? That is a lot of time. There is 3 to 4 hours oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, and then that is not a lot of time. That's what we had before I stopped working, dumb F.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I'm not gonna walk away. I'm not gonna walk away because y'all really letting y'all mans talk to you like that across the country? I'm sorry. It's not funny. The way, see, these type of men know who to date. They prey on these type of women because these women, they know they're not going to go anywhere. They know they lack self-esteem. They know they might be naive, or they lack experience, or had nothing but maybe even worse experiences than what they're dealing with when they are dealing with them. They know what types of women to date. Okay, this is ridiculous. How do we, she's not even addressing what he's saying to her. She is like, she's gone. She's gone. How do we only get 3 to 4 hours a night when me and you start playing games between 8 and 10 o'clock and we don't go to bed till 5 o'clock? That's insane. That's insane. And on top of that, like, why do you need to be, shouldn't, that's not 34 hours. That's not 3 to 4 hours, I think she meant. And that's not a small span of time. It's basically about the same amount of hours that I try to go out to see MK. And I don't even see her for that long. It's usually 4 hours about when I go over at night. So she's just not going to address him calling her a dumb F or anything like that. Let me not say what I was going to say. That is if I gotta sit here and wait for you to wake up, and then I gotta wait for you to do all your bull s to. What do you mean? Why don't you have any? He doesn't have any friends, I'm assuming, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any friends because nobody wants to be friends with a loser like him. He's probably insufferable to be around, and that's probably why he doesn't have any friends. Because if he had friends, he'd probably be going out with them. Like, why is all your time spent like doing absolutely fucking nothing every single day? Every single day, unless you're depressed or something, but you have a girlfriend. So and you're like, I don't understand. Like, I can see, because if he had like other people in his life that cared about it, he'd be going out and, you know, doing stuff too. He doesn't, because he's an insufferable human being and nobody wants to be his friend and nobody wants to fucking be around him. No wonder. It shouldn't be a problem that I'm sleeping, because you also made, is this Tim from Love is Blind? You got a problem with her sleeping? Because you also made me aware that when you're sleeping, not to bother you. He says, so yeah, it is. What is he talking about? Oh my God. And she's still, oh my God. I need you guys to get delivered from this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What do we have to do to get these women delivered? I feel bad for her, because I know she probably never had, I don't know, a upbringing in some way. I mean, she had like her friends. I don't know. I don't know why she feels the need to put up with this. I really want to know like what's behind her thinking that she needs to do this for some fucking love. And look at all these paragraphs she's sending him. I know they're young. It shouldn't matter like that, baby. I should be able to do what I need to do or whatever and have us not get mad. You do whatever you need to do. You always do whatever you want to do. Your phone goes out of battery because he's trying to control you. Your phone goes out of battery, or you just sleep in, or you don't text me back all day. I don't do any of those things to you. I'm always communicating to you where I'm going, what I'm doing, everything. You're literally going to be going to the gun range on Saturday, aren't you? What's the problem if I come home before 12 and me and you do stuff together by ourselves? Whatever you want to do.
You legitimately have not given me any time. You effing went out and did nothing with me after.
Now he's having a emotional breakdown. He's throwing a temper tantrum. He's having a fit. He's already been doing that, but now he's really mad.
And now I'm mad.
Now I'm fucking mad!
Months ago.
What?
I know you're
Okay. I want to be able to see her at least maybe 2 times a week if I'm going to try to regulate my time with you and her. Baby, you have all of my free time when I'm at home. You have all of my time. What do you mean?
Then the next day you had me waiting until after 9 to effing do nothing, to do anything.
I feel like that's how he sounds. We slept in and then I went out to go get a coffee and just to smoke because I can't smoke at home.
Yeah, and then what did you do?
And that's where it ends. I need the girls free. Okay, I need the girls free from being pick-me's. I need the girls to I think we need to do better as the older generation going forward. I thought we were making progress. But every day I get on this damn app, this damn site, and I am reminded that we are going nowhere. Granted, like I said, they may be young.
All around me are familiar faces.
I thought we were doing something. No. I just don't, we will never be delivered. But anyways, let's just, I will read some of these comments. I'm, like I said, like for the 50 millionth time, she probably is young, naive, and lacks a lot of self-esteem. She probably doesn't think that she can do any better than him. She probably has a lot of codependency issues. That's what it's kind of giving, honestly. And I know she lacks self-esteem because she's letting him call her, like talk to her like that. Okay, like he's being very disrespectful. She's not picking up that he's allowed to do some things and treat her a certain way, but if she does anything remotely that doesn't even come close to how he treats her, it's a problem, and he blows up on her, and he has a temper tantrum, he has a mantrum. So I mean, my sister is lost. Okay, she's gone. I don't I'm so sorry, OP. That is frustrating. She's like, give me his number. Girl, as a friend, I've done that before. I was like, give me his number. I will cuss them out. You know how many, when I was young, yeah, I used to be cussing them. I used to be cussing my friends. If they were, not my friends, my friends' men's out, like they got cursed out. Because I can't like knock some sense into them. I'm gonna knock some sense into that man. I might even scare them off sometimes when they get mad at me. See, listen, that's how friendships get lost. Your friend is not going to see it. And it's unfortunate. These are the kind of things that break up friendships. It is unfortunate, and I think a lot of us have experiences like that. So first comment, what's the advantage of staying with someone that treats you that way? Isolating someone like that is often a precursor to more serious abuse. Exactly, that's what I was just saying in the beginning. And next person says, I stopped reading these at the first FU. It hurts my heart to see these young girls begging for a man that does this. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I know it's so hard to read. It is so hard to read. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, once we get, like, we really have to try to educate the youth as much as we can. We need to talk to them. I hope somebody puts, maybe I should, in the comments, I've even recommended to another friend to give to her friend the book by, I think it's Lundy Bancroft. Why Does He Do That? Lundy Bancroft. Here it is on Amazon. It's $6.99 on Amazon, but you can also get it as a PDF. Okay. I suggest to any women to read this, but also to send it to your friends if they're in a relationship or if they're not. It will hopefully, it will help her. But I always recommend other women to just pass on the book, just pass it on. It is a really, really good book. We're gonna read this as the last comment, or we'll read a couple more. Okay, so seriously, I've been married almost 11 years and not once have either of us said F you, F your friend, or F blank. My ex sure did, though. Get rid of the trash and be free to find an actual human man, or live a peaceful life without somebody antagonizing the ish out of you. Either way, delete and block. I dated a guy like this. It didn't matter what I did or didn't do. It was always wrong. His form of manipulation was to act like there was some way it was possible for me to make him happy. If only I wasn't so stupid. His his failure to convince me that I was an idiot made him double down on his bullish repeatedly until I finally got rid of him. OP's friend's boyfriend is exactly that guy. If they weren't long distance, he'd have her locked in a closet. Yup. Trying to convince her that doing whatever he wants should be her first priority over her own happiness and enjoyment of life. He's rotted from the inside out. And why the hell do neither of them have jobs? I was reading this waiting for him to play his next card, threatening self-harm. It's coming. Yeah. Next person says, I am seeing a lot of these types of messages and I am always amazed at what people send to each other in text. If I was feeling this upset and saying F you to a partner is an absolute no-go, then that would be a sit-down conversation. Nothing good has ever come from an angry text. Like I said, I run at the first red flag. That is a red flag to me. You're not about to be talking to me like that. I don't know who you were talking to. You better go talk to your man like that. You ain't talking to me like that. Try talking to your mother like that. Go talk to another random stranger. Go talk to a man like that. Another man like that. See and watch you black the fuck out. Watch you end up on somebody's t-shirt. Okay? They're talking to their partners like this for a reason, okay? Don't let people talk to you like this, young ladies. I'm serious. This is terrible. This is terrible behavior. Hopefully, I hope she considers to send this thread to her friend. Maybe that'll help. And then I wonder if anybody put, yes, somebody did. Okay, we're gonna read that comment. I was gonna see if somebody put Lundy Bancroft into the comments. So this person says, my God, there is no situation where it is okay to be spoken to like this. Your friend needs help leaving. Please share this link with your friend. It is a free PDF copy of the book, Why Does He Do That? By Lundy Bancroft. Information is your biggest aid in situations of abuse. Information is the first start to saving herself. I am so glad this person, I'm gonna upvote this. And OP actually responded and she's like, yes, I know. I tell her all the time and I don't think any approach I've taken is really sinking into her. I don't know what to do. Send her this Reddit thread. Okay, the person also responded, information, you don't truly know the horror of abuse until you've actually been in / through it. So I believe she still may still be doubting herself and viewing changing her behavior as the solution to his anger. It's never going to be solved. And the more she knows about abuse, the more she will see it. A partner preventing their partner from engaging with their loved one is a huge red flag, and she will quickly miss you. She's going to feel so alone making this guy happy. Show you will always be there for her and will respect her wishes despite her choice. But no, you are not okay with how she is being treated. This is the book, Why Does He Do That? By Lundy Bancroft. I edit my allergic comment. Okay, so yeah. I really hope that maybe OP should just send her this Reddit thread. Maybe that could help. Maybe that can be a start for her, and also send her the link to the book. But yeah, I'll end it right there with that comment. I really do feel bad for women and young women, especially just women in general that are in these situations. Some of them that just really don't know until they've been through it. And I'm also sad that we keep having I feel like these young kids, these young girls keep getting failed time and time again. I don't want to see the next generation dealing with the same things. Or you know what? Fine. The generation after this one, Gen Alpha, I don't want them going through the same thing. Is that unrealistic? Probably. But I really hope people or better people start having children. I hope all the good people that want to have kids. And I hope that all the people that don't, that are terrible people and just shouldn't be parents, don't have kids, because a lot of times, or that don't talk to their kids or don't make the effort to be an actual parent to their kids, because this is the outcome when they become adults, when they become, doing things on their own and they're left to their own devices and stuff like this is what happens. And I'm sorry, it has to do, a lot of the times, it just has to do with their lack of experience and knowledge. And I really do feel bad because they just simply don't know, and it sucks. And a lot of us, like I said, have been through and experienced something similar to this. This is just abusive, what this girl is going through, and it's only the beginning, because the very moment, they probably not, if she stays with him, they're probably not going to be long distance forever, and it's going to get worse. And then, she might end up on the ID channel. So you got to do, as your friend, the best that you can. Sometimes it gets to the point where there's nothing you can do, and you have to take a step back. I've had to do that before. Sometimes it's just completely ended the friendship and we never came back from it. And sometimes we do come back for it. But it is definitely something hard to deal with as a friend out from the outside looking in, because she's not going to listen to you no matter what you say. But alas, if anybody has any, experiences similar to this, please share it down below. I love to read your guys' comments, especially about your experiences, and if you guys dealt with anything similar. It's just you just get to see, it's just more evidence and proof that this happens so often. And again, I'm gonna put the book Why Does He Do That in my description box, so if you want the link to that, or you can just Google it. It's really easy to find, but I'm gonna put the link in there anyways. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.